So ElementalHero is now in speed duels. Not gonna lie, I'm really excited and I feel like this deck has a lot of potential. Yo, what's going on, to boy JP, bringing you the first ever speed duel deck for ElementalHero on my channel, possibly even on YouTube. So it's March 2022, we finally have ElementalHeroes, and I want to get into some explanations and rambles, but before then, let's get into the deck profile. Starting off with the monsters, we have 3 Sparkman, 2 Tricks, 1 Avian, 1 Blade Edge, 1 Necro Shade, 3 Wild Heart, and 1 Bubble Man. For the spells, we have 2 Poly, 1 Rotor, and 2 Skyscraper. For the 3 traps, we have 2 Wabuku and 1 Hero Signal. For the skills, we have a Fusion Party and a Polymerization. For the extra deck, we have Plasma Vice, Thunder Giant, Flame Wingman, Rampart Blaster, and Dark Bright. This is a side deck. If you want to use it, it'll take inspiration. So, the preface of this deck is to have many high level beaters to push through the game, being Sparkman and Wild Heart. Now, while you're using them to push for game, you have all these other cards that you can use for fusion play. So, even though they're lower, you can use them for beta plays with Skyscraper, as we all know. And we have Wabuku, so you can defend your cards on field and hope to fusion. You also have Hero Signal, so you can get out the hero that you need. And then basically any 2 heroes can turn into some sort of fusion play, typically, because I've used a ton of different fusion monsters here. And then with the skill card, you could substitute 1 vanilla for any fusion monster. So if you have a Blade Edge and a Tricks, you can substitute one of them, as long as the other one's the correct material. So theoretically, you could use either one of them to go to Rampart, Flame Wingman, or Plasma Vice. Plasma Vice for Blade Edge, and and Flame Wingman for Tricks. If you go into Sparkman, Sparkman can go into 3 different fusions too. So if you have Sparkman and any other one, fairly simple, you just fusion someone like easy. Now the thing is, you use Fusion Party. So if you have both of these on field, you can actually Polymerization, substitute, and fusion right off the bat. So you could use both of the skills to spam it out like that, which is fairly straightforward. Now you may be asking, why am I not running any Clayman? Well, originally I kinda just forgot, and then I realized that you don't even really need him. I might change up this deck. I'm considering swapping out these 2 for other cards, but we'll see. And you also might be wondering, why am I not running any new skills? It's really just because this simulator doesn't have new skill cards yet. However, these 2 skills work really, really well with the deck, to the point where you don't even really need them yet. Side deck is just for fusion, recursion, because it's in the game, and spell and trap destruction. So that's that. This is a deck I've played tested a bit. It's actually fairly decent, and so much fusion potential. And as I said, you can fusion whenever with this skill, so it's quite menacing for the opponent. And when you hold them off with this, Skyscraper, beat over everything, fusion summon into whatever you want, it's not too bad. It's actually quite fun and quite, well, it just works. Anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Apologize, I literally have coronavirus, so my voice is a bit funny. Anyway, I went out of here. Goodbye.